Good afternoon, my name is Jeff. I'm a sewer tech Northwest. Today we're at property address 585 Lower Lavista Court Northwest in Salem, Oregon. We're located at the rear of the home, right next to the air conditioning unit. There's a 3-inch PVC clean out. This will be the point of access. I'm going to insert the camera and check the overall condition and serviceability of the sanitary sewer line. It's an actively lived-in home, so I do not currently have water running, but water goes through here all the time. So if there are any grade issues, I will be able to see the standing water without any issue. But here we go. Now here at 39 feet, there's also a section with some standing water behind the camera a little ways. It looks like the pipe here has been damaged. It does appear that my camera has a really tough angle on it right here, but the pipe looks cracked on both top and bottom. It looks like there's roots that are coming through on top. It's either that or it's a test tee that's opened up or something, but it looks like stuff is growing down through there. And it does appear that there's some damage to the line here. So on the way back out, I will get that marked and located for repair. There's also a belly in the line with quite a bit of standing water. And here at 53 feet, we have reached the terminus for the line. I'm going to go ahead and start reeling back here in a moment and get the spots located for repair. I'm going to go ahead and start pulling back here where that line is damaged. Try and clean the camera lens off here real quick. There. And here at 39 feet, we're back at the spot here that's damaged. I will mark this with a green X. I'll mention the location and depth of that in a moment. Okay, so I'm having a bit of trouble locating the camera head here. The line appears to head over, if you're standing at the back of the house looking over towards the driveway, the line heads that direction, but it goes off the back hillside. I'm able to pick the signal up. I tried going down the hill. It is so steep that I can't keep my footing. I'm sliding down the hillside. It's very steep. So I'm unable to get an accurate locate here whatsoever. I can't stand on the hillside. So it will require the repair guys to do a little due diligence while locating, because I'm unable to get a depth and an exact locates. It does go right off the back of the driveway. Over by the driveway. It's not by this little back fence line. If that'll make sense when you're here. But I'm going to reel back here. I do highly recommend having that fixed. It does look like roots are coming down through the top there, and obviously this looks like there's a crack in the pipe that could be allowing water and everything to seep out, and it's causing debris to hang up there too. I'll reel back here to where the belly is at, and we'll see if I can locate that spot. And we do have it's a very significant belly here on the line. You pull back here. This is prior to the transition. It looks like it goes from 3-inch to either 4 or 6-inch pipe. You can't actually see the transition because of the standing water, but the pipe looks completely full here. There's 2 to 3 inches of standing water at least, and it goes all the way to the top of the pipe, it looks like. Lots of debris getting hung up in it, and it pops out right here where it transitions over to PVC at some point during that standing water. So I'll try and mark right here at 26 feet. This is where the belly dissipates, and then I'll reel back to the beginning. I'll mark either end of it with a X if I can get to it. Okay, I was able to get a pretty clear signal here. This is, the line heads over and it goes through the very end of the fence. If you're looking at the fence from this clean out, heads over towards the driveway and goes through the fence about 6 feet before that fence ends. Drops off the hillside, and that's where I located right here. It's a couple feet down from the little pathway in back. I do insist the repair guys relocate because the hillside is so steep. It can affect the locate signal and how the locator interprets it. But we're getting about 2 feet deep here, and that green X that I've marked here is on the it's on the hillside itself, but towards the top at least. I'm going to reel back here to the beginning and mark this with a green X as well. I do highly recommend both of those repairs. This is a very significant amount of standing water here. You can see that the water level goes all the way up to the top of the pipe. So it's from 20 feet, it's almost 21 feet. In fact, we will call it 21 feet to 26 feet, 5 feet of pipe. Okay, and this spot here is at least up on the little back pathway. It's marked with a green X right up against the fence at 2 feet 7 inches deep. So that was coming in nice and clear. I'm confident in that locate at least. The other spots, I still recommend relocating, especially at 39 feet. I can't even get to it, within reason anyway. But I do recommend correcting the belly and the broken pipe so that the line can function properly. So here's the little gate in back, and I'm looking over towards the driveway there, and the line heads all the way down to the end of the fence there before it crosses over the hillside.